Dear FR and SBR students, I am Abil Ahmed, FR and SBR expert. Let us discuss a concept building video with a situation. Assuming there is ABC company, they've got number of trainee accountants. One of them is Mr. Y. And Mr. Y really loves money. And Mr. Y in 2026, by hook or crook, actually he wants to get bonus. And bonus actually based on the profitability of the organization. Okay. And it is year 2026 and company has actually written down the inventory because NRV is lower than the cost. So a really big, I would say a large impairment loss company has recognized obviously into the operating section and the profitability looks very low. Now that trainee accountant, Mr. Y, I told you he loves money. He says he thinks that what should be done. Okay. Let's say that trainee accountant says to the organization, to the seniors, that actually the inventory written off in the current year 2026, that is a mistake, that is an error. Everybody says why? What makes you think that that is an error? Mr. Y says actually this written down of the inventory we should have done in the previous year, which is 2025. This written down actually belongs to the previous and not to the current year. So we should be taking the impact of this impairment in the previous year, not in the current year. Now stop. Assuming if Mr. Y is correct, then we have to take this as a prior period adjustment because we made a mistake. And due to that prior period adjustment, what do we have to do? For 2026, we have to restate the financial statements of 2025. We are going to reduce the profit of 2025. We will reduce the opening retained earning of 2026. But if that does not belong to the previous year, then obviously we have to recognize everything in the current year. Now here, everything actually depends on the timing of impairment. And please, student, don't think that, sir, in IS2, we never use the word impairment. Please, if I have to recognize the inventory written down, there's no harm. You should use the word impairment. Right now, I'm talking about under IS2, I'm recognizing a loss, okay? So student, the main thing which we need to investigate is timing of the impairment. If impairment belongs to the previous year, then it's a prior period adjustment. Then it is an error in the current year. But if impairment actually came in the current year, then obviously it is not a prior period adjustment. So the answer to the entire scenario is, assuming Mr. Y is not greedy and all that stuff, I'm just assuming, then everything depends only on one thing, which is timing of impairment. If that belongs to the previous year, then it is a prior period adjustment. Reduce the profit of the previous year, reduce the opening retained earning of 2026. And if it is not, I would say, if the impairment does not belong to the previous year, then no need to do, it is not a prior period adjustment. Then whatever you have done in the current year, it is perfectly fine. So the answer to the entire scenario, I would say, is focus on the timing of impairment. And don't forget one thing, just someone should get bonus. We are not going to say it is a prior period adjustment, or just to please someone within the organization, we are not going to say it is a prior period adjustment. Thank you very much for listening this concept building video. And student, don't forget to get benefit from our crash courses. FR, you can revise just within 8 to 9 hours, and SBR, we have got 2 types of crash courses. Entire ISS and IFRS, you can revise within 7 to 8 hours, and consolidation, you can revise, you can get a very good grip by spending 7 hours on our crash course of consolidation in SBR. Thank you very, very much for watching this concept building video. Thanks a lot.